Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. Uh, yeah, so we got done. I'm making this after I recorded both three and episodes 3 and 4 of Made in Abyss. So I'll just cover them both, and then I'll put uh the link to episode 3 in the description below, and that'll be the full episode. So you don't have to really sync it up with anything. It's going to be unlisted on Rumble. So you know. Plus, that saves me. If you're wondering why, that saves me, the possibility of copyright. Even if I were to want to edit it, which I don't, it would be kind of a waste of time for me to edit it and then for it to get taken down by copyright. I don't want that. And I don't want to. It's a long process to have to edit that shit all by myself. I don't want to. So yeah, episode 3 was basically them getting to the wharf, and then we got them trying to get out before sunrise and get down to the wharf to get down below to the abyss. And really, I can't really say much about the episode 3. There wasn't really that much there. It was just them getting ready. Um, yeah. So, and then at the end of episode 3 is them saying their goodbyes, and then Nat was getting into a fight with Rico about like saying that, oh, your mom's probably dead, and he's just sad that she's going, and he doesn't want her to go. But eventually they make up, blah blah blah, and then they head down into the abyss. And then Reg finds something in their bag, uh, which in episode 4 you find out, and then we get into episode 4, which is them getting into the abyss, and then Reg is protecting her with, while they're sleeping with his arms. It makes like a cage. And then, so, uh, yeah, they make some breakfast, blah, 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 fish and all that stuff. I didn't know Reg had to eat. I just thought he was straight up a robot. Didn't need to. Uh, and then they find the letter, and the letter is the leader, the gray haired guy. I guess he already knew that she was going. And he's like, hey, I'm going to come catch up with you. I'm going to capture you and bring you back. And I guess it's some kind of test from him. Which I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe. So, yeah, I guess he knew all along that Reg was a robot and that she was going. And then they run into a spider monster thing. And then Habbo, the big dude, big burly dude, comes and tries to guide them to the second level, which is something of temptation. I can't remember the full name. But then Rico refuses because she's like, well, this is a test to, see if I can make it. I guess it's for her like next whistle or something. I don't know. I would assume that's what that's for. So yeah, and then Habbo's like, oh, okay, yeah, blah blah blah. And then Habbo looks at the dude's penis for some reason. The kid's penis, and it was weird. Yeah. Some questionable things going on. some real weird shit. So yeah, then I think that pretty much sums it up. They get to the second level, and that's where the fourth episode ends. So we're getting right into it, and I liked it. They paced it out pretty well for the first 3 episodes, and then we're finally getting to the abyss. Um, a couple of monsters. It's pretty much it. Yeah, yeah. And I was saying in the reaction, it kind of reminds me of an RPG, which is I need to look. Maybe they made an RPG of this. I would assume you would have. Considering that it does kind of play out like an RPG. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Good show, man. I'm enjoying it, and I'm glad they finally got into the abyss stuff. So, uh, yeah. Right now it's all happy and sunshine and rainbows. I assume that it's in the later episodes it might get a little more tear jerky and stuff when we find out stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Episode 3 will be in the link to this, and then episode 4 will be on the Patreon. So I'll put a link in the description for that. It's the Patreon is $1 just to support the channel if you don't really want to spend $3 tier is to get an episode early every week. So yeah, we're doing Made in Abyss, and then I have to next I'm watching episode 3 of Call of the Night, I believe. Yeah, so there you go. Maybe we'll add. We need to attack. I don't know how Attack on Titan's working. I get that. I don't think it's an episode that came out. But it's a longer episode. I can't remember. I don't know what's going on with Attack on Titan. I need to look into that. All right. So thank you guys very much. Please like and subscribe. It helps. And yeah, trying to get those watch time hours up on YouTube. I think I'm like 2,500 hours away from the possibility of being monetized. So it really does help. And thank you very much. And again, if you have any suggestions for anything else you might want to see in terms of reaction videos, I'm more than happy to do that. And I do read the comments, and I do, reply. Unless it's like completely ridiculous, then I obviously won't. All right, bye.